This episode is brought to you by Buy My Stuff on eBay. Yes, you too can buy my stuff from eBay. Simply search for the seller, Tin Dog Podcast, and you can own some rare and collectible items. From the same people who brought you Buy My Books on Amazon. Check the show notes for a direct link.
Scanning for audio.
Welcome to another Tin Dog Podcast. I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who, I know. Seriously, it's 4.4 Doctor Who The Ninth Doctor Adventures, Cloud 8. Lauren Moody, Stewart Pringle. Oh yeah, you know where this is going. They are my all-time favourite. Well, okay, they're very high up there on the Torchwood writers because they can produce some nicely dark stuff. Now, obviously, this is Doctor Who. This is not Torchwood. Torchwood, you can really ramp up the darkness. But here you've got your specific remit and it has to fit or feel like it fits inside the Ninth Doctor's time. And they're going to manage it, aren't they? You know they are. Okay, I'm going to start off with coming out. This has only been out for like a week. And it's already sold out on disc. So if you are a physical collector, get in there early with pre-orders. Shall we hit the synopsis? I think so. The Doctor and Rose travel to the 47th century, the Earth's second dark age. But when they arrive in the floating city of High High Wycombe, it's more like a paradise. The residents have an existence of endless leisure and at night a blissful, dreamless sleep. But cracks soon begin to show on its perfect polished surface, and something terrible is brewing in the mind of teenage Elsa, something ancient and hungry, something that sounds like a nightmare. Doctor Who's got a long tradition of seeming utopias that have got something wrong, and then they find out what's wrong. Yeah? I mean, just from that synopsis, you can grasp that. There are certain themes discussed in this one. Let's talk about what you do when you've got no actual job. The importance of dreaming, the importance of fear, the importance of all these other things which are nicely done. It's the sort of thing you would pin up on the wall while you were doing the actual writing. What are the themes? Let's see how this relates to that. Obviously, in order to keep with the 2005 season, you've got to have gay characters in there. But you know what? We've now reached the point where you just go, oh yeah, they're the characters. That's fine. But the thing is, now you have to include them in order for it to feel like a 2005 Russell T Davies script. It's a weird double bluff kind of thing, narratively speaking. Why she got two dads? Why not? It just works. Because it makes it fit more 2005. It's genuinely clever. So, you've got that, you've got Elsa, and all of the characters have got names of movies that we can relate to, which is very 2005. But then you're like, well, why? Why is that the case? And there's lots of questions that raise themselves. There's even one character called Mr. Chips, because it's all very pop culture referencing. And of course she's called Elsa after the Disney princess, which comes after Rose's time, which is a nice moment of time travel. Yes, even the Macra are referenced in passing in this, because that's what this is. It's built in. This is a beautiful Doctor Who story, and it just feels so of its time, so deliverable, so as if it was on in another room and you just weren't watching it. You can imagine how it would be shot. You can imagine everything. As always, the visuals just work. Piper's brilliant, Eccleston, brilliant. Everyone in it is absolutely superb. And like I said, the theme's going to, but I don't want to give away spoilers. What I want to do is to be able to have conversations with you after you've seen this, after you've heard this, after you've experienced it. And then we can go, oh, what did you think of this bit? But I can't do that. Not in reviews. In reviews, I just need to say how good it was. And boy, oh boy, was it good. I'm a big fan of this range. Genuinely so. And you know what they say, that doctors are interchangeable? They're not. They're not as interchangeable as you would think. Because I'm trying to imagine the Jodie audio that we've had recently taking place in this story. There'd be a lot more frenetic energy. I suppose some doctors are more interchangeable than others. You've got Jodie and Eccleston, not as interchangeable, but Eccleston and McGann, you could see them having a similar response to certain things. Perhaps that's, another thing for another time. I genuinely did like this. And you know what? Them being short, one disc type stories, it just works. And if you buy the digital download, which of course that's all you can get these days, I heartily recommend you listen to the 45-minute long making of extra. Well worth a go. Please, can we have more Pringle and Moody? Because they're just damn fine writers. I will miss them not doing Torchwoods, but that's not a problem because we've got them doing other things and it's all going to be all right. Here's the trailer and decide for yourself as always. Until next time, be seeing you.
The 47th century is Earth's second dark age. No record survives. Hardly anything, anyway, just like last time. Except last time there was a story. Only one story. Like a candle in the dark.
What was it about?
Monsters.
From Big Finish Productions, The Ninth Doctor Adventures, Cloud 8.
One big holiday in the sky. Sounds like paradise, right, Doctor?
Sure.
Please, 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 can our guests stay the night? It's almost curfew after all.
Of course, but if they want to.
Rose, we can have a sleepover, like real sisters in the films.
Doctor?
Fine, but nobody's curling my hair.
10 minutes to curfew. 10 minutes to curfew.
The algorithm has calculated the optimum amount of sleep for all of us. The curfew is for our benefit.
But it's just a suggestion, right? Not the law. So, if you went out after curfew, nothing bad would happen to you.
You're an adult, Chihiro. You don't have to go to bed if you're not tired.
It's good for us. Routine is important for sleep. If you don't sleep, you get sick.
What big teeth it has!
What happens if you turn up somewhere, some planet, looks nice, everybody happy? It's just nice. That ever happened to you?
Not very often.
It was horrible.
I know, but it's over now. You're all right. It was just a nightmare.
What's a nightmare?
A bad dream.
Oh, and what's a dream?
Big Finish, for the love of stories. That was the Tin Dog Podcast. All topics discussed are the intellectual property of the copyright owners. No infringement is intended. Why not follow the show on Blue Sky at tindogpodcast.bsky.social. If you've enjoyed this podcast on YouTube, please click like and subscribe. To contact the show, email tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.